I wonder, does it ever get boring watching me drive the same places all the time? Let me know in the comments. And in fact, the comments, that's what today's topic is all about. Let's go. Well, I hope you guys have had a great summer so far. We've had some really nice weather. It's been extremely warm and unfortunately very, very dry. I knew this would happen. We started out the spring with non-stop rain. It just would never end. And then now we can't get a single day to rain at all. That's interesting. Okay, how can we talk about this clown? What a moron. What are you doing, dude? What the heck? Just keep it coming. Just keep it coming. Alright, can we finally get into today's topic? I hope so. And let's check. Yes, we are still flashing red. So let's talk quickly, but sensibly. It's been a few weeks since I've done a motovlog, so right off the bat, I have to say something about this amazing experience I had a few weeks ago. I had the best night meeting PSP Tommy G and his wonderful wife, Purple on 3. They were doing this amazing cross-country tour. She texted me the day before they were coming through Minnesota. Just so happened that it wasn't a huge problem to run up to where they were going to be and hang out and have a great night, conversation, a meal. It was super, super fun. Dave from High Tech Redneck was also able to join. It's always a great time to have Dave. If you remember Dave, he was the sole man that made it down to bike night. Huge respect for Dave driving down in that rain, coming down to see a guy he'd never met before, and we had a good old time. Okay, so let's get into today's topic. I was asked by a fellow friend, YouTuber, to be able to maybe discuss this on my channel, because his channel is not so much just chatting, motor vlogging style. It's very educational, very informative, and it is by far a superior channel to mine. I love it. I watch his videos every time he posts one out. Unfortunately, like many of us, as we go through this journey, right, we have this expectation that most people are sensible. He's entered into this level of stardom, famedom, whatever you want to call it, on his channel, where he has now attracted not so sensible people. And I got to thinking about this when he asked me to maybe chat about this on one of my next upcoming rides, and I was thinking, you know, that is unfortunate. I mean, it really sucks. I mean, I really sympathize for him. I don't know what I would do in his situation either, except for what he's doing now, you know, just kind of trying his best to ignore the bad comments, the nastiness, you know, all the jokers that think they're smart, thinking that they gotta get the jab in and hide behind a camera, or sorry, the keyboard. We call him Captain Keyboard where I work, because there's no consequence, no circumstance that they can't just blast off what they want, hit that comment, send, and it's done. Unfortunately, what these people don't know is that it's a public comment. It has their name associated with it, at least their screen name from whatever Google account or YouTube channel that they're commenting this from. So it just makes you, as the commenter, look like the fool, right? You're the clown. You're the one that's leaving these stupid comments that you could just not do, right? Hasn't your mom and dad ever taught you that? If you have anything good to say, you keep your mouth shut. The same thing is true here. If you don't have anything good to say about a video you watch, leave. You don't have to comment poorly about it. And if you really dislike what the guy or girl's making for their video, don't watch it. It's free. No one's forcing you to do this. It really kind of irks me, you know, to see this kind of stuff. And everyone knows about it. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of content it is either, right? You just start reading some of the comments, especially if they're popular channels and they've got hundreds or thousands of comments. It won't take long to find a guy or a girl leaving a comment that is ridiculously sad, depressing, and insulting. It's really stupid. I mean, it just really gets me going. But when I was thinking about how I wanted to present this in a commentary, it doesn't matter really how big your channel is. This could happen to anyone, right? You could have 1 subscriber. You could have no subscribers. If you're opening up your channel to be allowed to leave comments, you have no control over who that commenter is or what they're gonna say. Sure, you can, you know, hit the tick boxes to save them for inappropriate, and you can review them, but that's it, you know? And you have the privilege, I guess, to be able to delete it if it's unsatisfactory or nasty or dirty or whatever it is. It doesn't maybe fit for your clientele, but I guess I don't know what else to say, you know? I think all of us, as we are putting this stuff out, have this expectation that we have this core group that's going to leave, you know, that supportive, good job, Mike. Yeah, that was a pretty invoking discussion. Here's my thoughts on that. And it's just constructive, encouraging, or maybe a little bit of a debate, but it doesn't have to be degrading. I mean, it doesn't have to make you feel like you're stupid for doing this. And that's, I think, at some levels, that's what all of us feel immediately when we read a comment like that. And thankfully, I haven't had any type of situation really like this. You know, I think over the time that I've done YouTube, maybe 1 or 2 comments, maybe about, you know, like, oh, you're dumb for doing that with your kid, or you're unsafe, or you didn't use that tool the right way. But by far, it's comments of saying congratulations or good job or yes. Why can't they all be like that? I don't know. I guess my point is, if you want to discuss this, if you want to have some valid points, leave a comment. Like I've always said, I encourage this. I like having the interaction. I like having that engagement with the people that watch the videos that we produce. And I don't want to disable that feature, but I guarantee you, if I jump from being small to large, and with large comes that activity, I will disable comments immediately. And if it still becomes a problem, I will shut the channel down. It is not worth it. It's not worth it to have that extra stress in our life. Most of us are doing this as a stress reliever. We don't need to invoke nasty comments from people we don't even know to have our works that we put out just being destroyed by destructive comments. I don't know. That's all I really have to say about that. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know what it is about summertime, but when it's still 80 degrees and you can ride your motorcycle and not get cold and get a look at a view like that, that's amazing. All right, John, Road Reality John, this one's for you, buddy. I know we don't have a stoplight, but we're gonna do it. A little pop off. Look at that. 1980 Suzuki GS850. Slightly modified. Yeah, don't worry about that. That was something I was trying to do and that didn't work out. Okay. Well, I don't know how much battery I got left, but we're gonna head this way and sign off. Spike with Ace Cafe Bikes, guys. we go. She's been running good today. All right, boys. Let's take it home.